are going. Heaven knows where we are going. We know we will. But we need your day. When you are you will not achieve your endeavors. It is a small, adorable baby. Be strong and of good courage. You need strength. Hey, you need strength. There is no way you will see instant results when you start something. You have to start from somewhere. You will never be happy if you think happiness is afar. No, happiness is right where you are. Hello, lovely people. You are welcome to another episode of the Miss Aisha Talk Show. I am Miss Aisha with the Queen Energy. How are you doing? How is your week going? Yes, we are back and back again. When you're trying to do your thing, but life just does what it does best. But we are relentless. We don't give up. The consistency might try to beat us a little bit, but we will still show up. I will show up for you this and every week, I promise. Today's episode is spicy. Today's episode, it is insightful. And to all my amazing returning viewers, I want to say I love you so much. Mwah, mwah. I love you so much from the bottom of my heart. Thank you for being a part of this community. Thank you for listening to my advices. Thank you for watching my show. Thank you for the likes and the comments. I appreciate them all. So, ever had that time in your life when you feel so stuck that you don't know what to do? You keep doing everything possible, everything right, yet something feels off. Something is not right. Something is definitely not right. Whether it's your productivity, whether it's your creativity, whether it's your alignment. Do you know what that is? That is misalignment. And since it is taking your power, today we are going to discuss the three main elements we need to be aware of. Do you get me? So we have purpose, power, and alignment. You have a destination, right? You are going somewhere, you are heading somewhere. Without a vehicle, how can you go? Without fuel in the vehicle, how can you go? Without a GPS direction, a destination, the location, how do you know where you are going? And without direction, without steering, how can the vehicle take you where you are going? So I want you to take purpose as your destination, the location where you are headed to. And I want you to take power as your fuel, the fuel the car needs, and alignment as your steering wheel. Because without a steering wheel, how can you drive a car? Discussing these three will open your mind. If there is one thing I know about you here right now, if there is one thing I know about you, this particular viewer, is that you value your time, is that you are looking for answers, and it's also that you love me. Yes, and I love you right back. So let's unpack the three, starting with purpose. There is this big question. How do I find my purpose? How do you find your purpose? How do we find our purpose? I don't think that question has a definite answer, because purpose is not something you find. Purpose is something that is within you already. Do you know how purpose comes about? It comes from your passion, something you love doing, something exhilarating, something exciting, something you are good at. Cooking, singing, talking, marketing, makeup, braiding, anything. Your passion is something you are good at. Your passion is something you love doing. Your passion is something you enjoy doing. Like the way I enjoy talking. I enjoy entertaining you guys, and I enjoy sharing insightful information with you guys. Well, I almost forgot. Makeup by yours truly, Miss Aisha Beauty. Yes, clock it. So, how does purpose come about? Well, purpose begins when your passion matures into service. When you are able to use your passion in service of others, when your passion, when your talents, when your gifts turn into blessings for others, when you mature them into service. You love breathing, you like breathing. Service. Will you braid your own hair? Of course not. You like singing. Then you become a music star. That is service because you serve your, how do you call it? Because you serve your fans good music. You love to cook. It is service. Being a chef, it is service. Your purpose doesn't necessarily have to change the world. You need to change your own world, how you view things, how you see things, how you see yourself. Don't think as you are there, you have nothing special in you. Trust me, you do have something special in you. But sometimes, because that thing is very easy for us, because that thing is so easy for us, we don't think of it as our passion or our purpose or our talent. Your purpose is not just about you, it is how you use that passion, it is how you use that gift, it is how you use your pain. You twist it and mature it into service for others, not just you. Your purpose is not just about you. Honey, no. And it is not something you have to go looking for. It is not lost. Well, your purpose is revealed in boldness, the right timing, consistency, and curiosity. You always ask yourself, what can I do? What am I good at? You should ask yourself those questions. What am I good at? What can I do? What can I do to make someone happy? What can I do to put a smile on someone's face? What can I do to help someone with something? That is the seed that you need to plant. Yes, your purpose, your passion is the seed you need to plant for it to grow into purpose. So it is nothing complex, it is nothing difficult. Just figure out what you love doing, what you are good at. Don't just do what you love, do what you are good at. Because if you simply do what you love, sometimes what you love, you might not be good at what you love. I love singing, but I'm not good at singing. Do you get the difference here? So your purpose has to come from your passion. Your purpose comes from your gifts, your talents, and sometimes your pain. Pay attention to those things. Pay attention to those things. Your talents, your gifts, your pain. You should pay attention to those things. After you've discovered your purpose, you're like, oh, okay, I'm very good at art. I can paint very well. I am very good at singing. My voice is so sweet. My voice is angelic. I am very good at preaching. I can touch people's hearts. I am very good at braiding. Damn. I am very good at fixing nails. What do I do about it? How do I go about it? Once you realize your purpose is not just to serve you, but to impact others through you, the next big question is, do I really have the power to live it out? You do, honey. You do. You do have the power. Power is not just about arrogance. No. Power is not only about believing in yourself. In my opinion, power consists of a lot of things. Discipline, consistency, creativity, productivity, resilience. Your power is when you don't see the future, yet you keep pouring. Your power is when you don't see the results, yet you keep working, you keep showing up, you keep being consistent. I have never seen any rose that blossomed the very day it was planted. I have never seen a mango tree that grew into a big tree the very day it was planted. I have never seen a woman bring forth a huge man through birth. It is stages. It is stages. 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 Discipline. You have the power to control yourself, to avoid distractions, to do what you said you were going to do. Tomorrow, I will do this. Tomorrow, I will wake up and read. Discipline, avoiding distractions, controlling your social media consumption. Discipline, not comparing yourself to others. Discipline, praying hard, like praying so good. Discipline, consistency. You keep doing the same thing, tweaking it sometimes, adding touches here and there, but you keep showing up every day, each and every day, regardless of the situation. Persistence, standing firm and strong, gidigba, no matter what. Because life will test your patience, life will test your faith. And not just any faith, your faith in yourself, your faith in God. Life will test you. So, do you have the power to be persistent? Do you have the power to be consistent? Do you have the power to be disciplined? And another thing you should have power in is your creativity. It is your productivity. How creative are you? You fix nails. How creative can you be with the nails you fix? You braid hair. How creative can you be with the hair you are braiding? You are a makeup artist. How creative can you be? You're a musician. How creative can you be? Your creativity, your craft, it is also your power because that is what you are about. That is what you have. That is what you possess. Nobody can take that away from you, whether it's an acquired skill or a natural talent. That is what you possess, your craft, your ability to be creative, bring innovative ideas. Oh, we can do it this way. Let's try it this way. Sometimes you get some ideas and you might try it today or tomorrow, yet it will not work. You don't just give up on that. You try it again. Just because it didn't work today doesn't mean it will not work next week. You always need to be creative and persistent. Don't just give up on anything you begin. Don't just give up on anything you start just because you're not seeing instant results. There is no way you will see instant results when you start something. You have to start from somewhere. Nobody had 1 million following without having one follower first. When you're counting, you start counting from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. When you are planting a tree, it starts with a seed, a very tiny seed. When you bring forth a child, it is a small, adorable baby. So, what makes you think you don't have the power? What makes you think you don't have the power? I am asking again, what makes you think you don't have the power to push through your purpose, to take control of your purpose. We also find power in having faith in God. Yes, making God the source, our ability to invite Him into our lives, our ability to hand everything over to Him. That is your power. That thing you've been thinking about for so long, hand it over to Him. Let me make reference to the Bible. Um, Joshua 1, verse 3. Every place that the sole of your foot will tread upon, I have given to you as I promised to Moses. And verse 5 says, no man shall be able to stand before you all the days of your life. As I was with Moses, so will I be with you. I will not fail you nor forsake you. This is a reminder of God's presence. This is a reminder of God's presence in our lives. Come to think of it, He has been faithful. He has been merciful. You've received salvation. His grace has followed you all the days of your life. Your purpose, it is already promised. You just have to work for it. Your success is already waiting for you. It is there. Your future is there. That bright future, it is there, sitting there like this in the kingdom of heaven, waiting for you to work towards it, waiting for you to start disciplining yourself, waiting for you to get creative, waiting for you to stop the anxiety, waiting for you to be consistent, waiting for you to be brave and courageous. Let me say, sorry, let's go through this. The same Joshua chapter 1, verse 6. Be strong and of good courage. God was telling Joshua to be strong and of good courage. If you know Joshua, Joshua was the son of Nun, Moses' right hand man. And he was a warrior, a very strong man. And God was telling that man to be strong and of good courage. Just because God has promised you something, just because your future is waiting for you, does not mean it's going to be easy. The road will be rough. Yes, a very rough road, bad road. But you don't put your mind on the road. You don't focus on the road. You focus on the future, the prize, the destination. Your fuel will take you there. The power, your fuel, it will take you there. But if you don't have fuel, you stop in the middle of the road. Let's be literal. Let's be practical. When you are heading somewhere, you are in a vehicle and you're heading somewhere, and you've exhausted your fuel, will the car not stop? It will definitely stop. You have to make sure your fuel is enough. It is enough with discipline. It is enough with creativity. It is enough with prayer. I love to worship. I love to pray a lot. I'm not going to lie. I love to be classy as well. You know, serving God doesn't have to be boring. Just because you believe in God does not mean you should be a boring person, or does not mean you should be a timid and shy and quiet person. No. You can be vocal. You can be classy and serve God. He needs you to worship Him. He needs you to acknowledge Him. Jesus Christ just needs you to acknowledge Him as your Lord and personal Savior. And that's all. So let me bring a few things to your attention here. In Joshua chapter 1, God reminds us of His presence 3 times, 3 good times, in verses 5, verses 9, and verses 17. 3 good times God reminds us of his presence. Your endeavor, to succeed. God is reminding you that he is there. He's there for you. Just seek refuge in him. Days when you are weary, days when the road is just too rough, everything is so bad, everything is foggy, and you can't even see your way through. He is the light, he's the source. He's your source of power. You are powerless without God. Your discipline will have no good effect without God. Your productivity, your creativity will have no good effect on your purpose without God. The road, will be hard. This song, I just remember this song. We are going, heaven knows where we are going. We know we will. We will get there. Heaven knows how we will get there. We know we will. It will be hard, we know. And the road will be muddy and rough, but we'll get there. Heaven knows how we will get there. We know we will. Everybody has a particular way they interpret music, but I believe this music resonates with success. The road is rough, the road is muddy, it is foggy, and sometimes you don't see your way forward. What do? You just have faith, and God will shine light. He will just light your path. He will light your path for you. But he says, be strong and of good courage. This particular phrase, he repeats it 4 times. He repeated this particular phrase 4 times. Be strong and of good courage. You need strength. Hey, you need strength. The kind of strength the bodybuilders have when they are lifting weights. You need that strength. And where do you find that strength? By seeking refuge in the Almighty. He is your backbone. He is the source. There is nothing he can't do. He's a capable God. He is the power. He gives you power. Say power. Power. He is the capable God. Oh. He is the capable God. But he tells you, be strong and of good courage. You need to be courageous. You need to be confident. When you will not achieve your endeavors. When you can't succeed. You only find your success when you are strong and of good courage. When you have the power, you possess all the qualities. I am not here to peddle perfection. Not at all. You can't have it all figured out. No. Life itself is not perfect. So how can you be perfect? But you can make your craftsmanship excellent. You can be excellent in what you do. People don't really need perfection. I am not perfect. You are not perfect. Life is not perfect. But the only perfect thing we have is God. Yes, Jesus Christ. The only perfect thing we have is God Almighty. So now you know that with God you have the morale, you have the power. So now that we know what the power is, now that we know where the true power lies, let's talk about alignment. Alignment. I told you to look at it as the steering wheel. Alignment is when your heart, your mind, your soul, and the voice of God are saying the same things. It is where your purpose and your power speak the same language. You need alignment in your everyday life. Oh, I can't sing very well. I am a disciplined person. But what can I do? What are the actions I can take to make sure I build a career in music? I am a good braider. What are the actions I can take to make sure I build a sustainable career in hairstyling? Alignment, training yourself to listen to the voice of God, training the inner you to calm your mind when there is chaos around. Misalignment starts when you're confused, when you're burned out, and you start moving in different directions. You don't know what you're doing. It will steal your power. Yes, misalignment steals power. Alignment is when you are steering that power into the right direction. You have your GPS, you know your destination, you have fueled the car, yet you are not steering the car in the right direction. You end up where you are not supposed to be. Sometimes alignment also means taking advantage of the situation you are in to reach where you want to be. Sometimes God puts us in certain places, certain spaces, and we think He's punishing us. Or we think that, no, we are so far from what we are supposed to do. For example, you are really good at marketing. You've completed university. You're a graduate. Yet you are not working in a marketing company. You are rather a waitress. What do you think you can do as a waitress to improve your skill? Tell me. As a waitress, you need to be able to convince the customers, oh, we have this on our menu and it's really good. You would love it if you try. Let the customers have a good time when you serve them. Let the clients always ask of you when they come to that restaurant. Be the light there. Let your star shine. Any situation you're in, wherever you are, there is something you need to learn from that place. You are not there for just being there. No, there is a reason why you are there. So you have to learn something in the environment you are in right now so that you can pivot, so that you can advance to your purpose. It is that simple. You are a cleaner. Have pride. Just because you want to be a musician and you're a waitress right now does not mean you can never become a musician. Learn something where you are at. It is a part of your story. It is a part of your story. Don't ignore that part of your story. You don't need to wake up every morning thinking of going to work and you hate the job and it's a bad day, and no, you will never be happy if you think happiness is afar. No, happiness is right where you are. You have to change how you view things. For the things you see to change, change how you see things. Change your approach. Every day you are going to work, you are sulking and you are bitter, wishing you wouldn't even go to that job. Someone is seriously praying for a job like yours. You need to learn something where you are. Don't take it for granted. Don't take that situation for granted. That might be your stepping stone. Change your attitude at your workplace. Change your attitude towards life. And you see the bigger picture. You see the brighter picture. Maybe not the bigger picture, but the brighter picture. You will definitely walk in alignment. You will be at peace with yourself. Alignment brings peace. Your heart is saying yes. Your mind is saying yes. God is saying yes. Go for it. Do it. Alignment. I hope our discussion has really gotten deep inside of you and that you resonate with everything I have said. You have sisters, you have friends. They are also looking for answers. Be kind and forward it to them. One thing, they will appreciate you, they will thank you because, yes, you have forwarded Miss Aisha to them, and they will also find success where you find success. Come on, girl. You can't be driving that G Wagon alone. You need a convoy. You can't be driving that range alone now. You need a convoy. You need a group of friends who have succeeded as you have succeeded. And trust me, you are going to succeed. You just need to work for it. You just need to have the power. Believe in God. He's the backbone. The only way. Embrace your purpose. Do what you are good at, not just what you love. You don't have to be perfect. Just be excellent. Your excellence will take you somewhere. Your excellence will take you somewhere. You don't have to be perfect. I am not perfect. My channel might not be perfect, but it's one thing you need. You needed to hear something, and you have heard it. God steered your way here. I believe in that. I believe in you. I believe in me. And I believe we can make it. So let's start by embracing our purpose. I am Miss Aisha with the Queen Energy. Thank you for watching this episode. I really appreciate every second, every minute you spent here. Yes, time is very valuable. You have other important things to do. Yet, you decided to watch Miss Aisha Talk Show. I really appreciate you. I love you so much. And I would be so happy if you support my show by subscribing to my channel, liking, and sharing your thoughts and your comments. I love to hear from you. Yes, honey, I love to hear from you. So, see you in another episode. Stay safe, stay guided, stay beautiful. Bye.